All right. So as it says, I am live, and been a little while since I've done a solo live stream, so I figured I would just do one tonight, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll be on for an hour. Maybe I'll be on for more. We will see. But yeah, here we are on a Tuesday night. I'm sure people are pretty busy doing all sorts of things. So yeah, I don't really have much for a topic or anything like normal, like usual. So I just pretty much wait for anyone to show up, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, here it is, 7:30 p.m. Central. Weather's going okay so far. Again, I just don't really have much for topics right now. So usually, again, I just wait for people in the chat to come in, and just chat with them and such. It says 2 people are watching, or 3. Don't know who they are. If you're one of the 3, feel free to comment. Again, if you're one of the 3, feel free to comment. I haven't seen anything in the comments yet, meaning in the chat. Oh, hey there, Daniel. Doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, it says there's 4 people watching, but you're the first to comment. Hey there, Martin. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, Martin? Daniel and Martin, how's it going with either one of you guys? How's it going? What's up? What's happening? Cool, Daniel. It's cool to hear. Alter Ego, hello there. So we got Daniel, we got Martin _01, and we got Alter Ego. So Martin watched Rapid Fire with Brandon Lee tonight. It was fun. Good choice. Classic Brandon Lee film. Always enjoyed that film. Just sad we could not get more Brandon Lee films, but that's always a good one. I'm very sorry to hear that, Daniel. Wishing you the best. Dan, very sorry, Daniel, to hear about your mom. Your mom's going through cancer treatment. Wishing you the best, man. I don't know if any words I could say can help out, but the best thing is to take it day by day and wishing for all the best. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hi there, Drew. Coming up, more playthrough the suffering, more random requested reviews. Love Hurts being one of them. So a lot more to come. I have a lot more to come. That's why I'm uploading like 4 or 5 videos a day. So bear with me. If you have requested, I'll get to as soon as I can. Oh, hey, Jackson. So you have a different username. Nothing to apologize for. Thanos, hello there. Doing well. Can't complain. Jackson Smith. Okay, cool. I know a Jackson Jack who's on the Dead Pit stream, but Jackson Smith. We might have chatted before, but I just can't remember because I'm bad. My memory's bad at that stuff. Miss spending time with the father when he used to take me out to lunch. Well, yeah, everyone gets busy. Everyone gets busy, so no problem. Oh, no problem, Jackson. But yeah, I understand. I was thinking if there was a Jackson Jack that I remember from the Dead Pit. So I was getting you confused for 30 seconds, but yeah, nice to see you, Jackson Smith. Hope you're doing well. Oh, no problem, Fadi. Thank you for the request. I do appreciate it. Hey, Stretch Burno, how you doing? Roger, I'm loving The Suffering. It's a great game. Loving it so far. Haven't beaten it yet, but I've recorded about 8 parts so far, and I look forward to it. I am loving it. But yeah, thank you, Fadi, for the request. That was nice of you. I'm glad you liked the review. It was fun to watch the replacements again. Zodiac Z, hello there. I'm doing well. I'm not watching Dark Side of the Rain. I haven't watched that show in a while. I've just been very busy with requests and so forth. When I'm not doing stuff like this, which I haven't done streaming often lately, I'm pretty busy doing requests, which is why I'm uploading like 4 videos a day, give or take. So I can't complain because it's very generous of people to do that. Urban Legend Bloody Mary, I probably saw once, but I don't remember anything about that movie. Caleb, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, there will be more TMNT episodes. The same guy, he requested two more episodes, so that will be coming down the road. But thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying those. That's thanks to Edward for sending the request. Very, very generous of him. Yellow Devil, hello there. How are you doing? Alex, okay. Well, Alex, on the Suffering, I guess I'm trying to get the good ending is what I'm trying to do. But again, I've never played the game before, so hopefully I'll get it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I always this is one of my favorite shirts, so I thought it looks good on stream, so I usually put it on just for videos and streams. I know you're a TMNT fan, but what are your thoughts on similar shows like Biker Mice from Mars, Street Sharks, and Extreme Dinosaurs? To be honest, I've never seen an episode of Street Sharks. I know of it. The commercials I saw, and Biker Mice from Mars, I probably saw one episode like 30 years ago. And Extreme Dinosaurs I never saw, so if I saw any of them, it'd be like watching it for the first time. Hey, Attenchi fan, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Hi there, Devin. No smut on the docket. Uh, Tomorrow, Debbie does Dallas Part 2. That was a request. So that will be uploaded probably sometime tomorrow. So, hi there, Callum. Hope you're doing well. The Lost Boy Rob. Hello there. The Rift with Arlie Ermy. Yeah, I've seen it. It's okay. It's also called Endless Descent. It's all right. Well, Fenton Cratchell, you're probably the only person on Earth that has enjoyed the new Snow White. So, hey, enjoy what you want. Long Lost Family Guy pilot. Never saw it. The Turtles' best villain outside of Shredder. I don't know. It depends which version we're talking about, because depending on which version, I mean, there's Baxter Stopman, there's Hun. I mean, it just depends. I don't know. I have to think about that. Oh yeah, there's a Debbie Does Dallas Part 2, Part 3, and then there's a lot of the kind of sequels. Warrior, never seen. Snow White bombed at the box office. I heard that. I did hear that it did bomb very, very badly. I'm not surprised. Not surprised it bombed. Makes sense it bombed. What do I like the best about Fish Called Wanda? I would go with Kevin Kline's performance. Do I like Alice Cooper music? Sure. The man behind the mask, especially. DJ, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, cool, Fadi. Yeah, let me know how you think. You already know my thoughts on that film. I love that film to death. But hi there, Alex. Yeah, I know James Avery. Yes, I know. I know. Favorite Neve Campbell movie? I mean, I guess Stream. That would be the obvious answer. I've never read Craven's Last Hunt. I know of it. I know it's a very particularly popular story with Spider-Man, but have I seen it? I mean, have I read it? No. I don't give a fuck about Stream 7. I have no reason to give two shits about it. Favorite 90s live action Disney film? I don't know. I'd have to see a list. Favorite Disney movie? Again, I don't know. I can't think of what my favorite Disney film would be. Jay Roach's new film? Don't know what it is. Peaceful Warrior? Haven't seen. Shocker deserves a remake? No, I don't need to see a remake of Shocker. I'll just go watch the original. Why would I need a remake? Great, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, why would I need to see a remake of Shocker? The worst films from canon? I don't know. I have to look at a list of canon films. I mean, I can't really think of that stuff off the fly. I have to see like what all their films are. Like I literally would have to look at a list. Oh, no problem. Be positive. Frame by frame, if you sent the request, then it's probably gonna be a while before I get to it because I do have your request here. I know I have your request. Something about turn me on, damn it. It'll be a while before I get to it because I have a lot of stuff to get to, but I can only do what I can. But no, no problem. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Caleb, it would have to be a request. I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to watch 6 seasons of a show when people are waiting for the requests, and that's going to take a long while. So, unless you want to make it a giant request, then no, I'm not watching 6 seasons of Cobra Kai. Sorry. Sorry. Someone's texting me at the same time. That's why I keep looking down. Frame by frame, if you've seen my reviews of Captain America Brave New World, you pretty much know my thoughts on Sam Wilson's. You already know my thoughts on it, so I just be repeating myself. Or just check out that review. Same with the Falcon Winter Soldier. Just check those two reviews. You pretty much get my full thoughts on it. So I don't know what more I can say. Oh, hey there, Mega Bear. I actually recorded your request for the Untouchables. That'll be up in a few days. So thank you for that. It was great to rewatch that again. Great movie. Love the Untouchables. Daredevil Born Again, never saw it. Snow White flopping, I'm not surprised. I mean, why should anyone be surprised? And I don't give a shit that it flops. It's not going to hurt or affect me. So I don't give a fuck about the movie. I have no clue. I have no clue why anyone should give a fuck about the film. Be positive. No, it did not need updating, especially with a shitty looking film. Ty Daniels, if you want to send in a paid request, then I'll do the review for that. But like I say in every video, if you want to send in a paid request, feel free. PayPal, Cash App, best ways to do it. Fuck Gal Gadot. She's always sucked ass. Haven't watched Daredevil? Which one? I mean, I reviewed the first 3 seasons. Favorite movie of all time? Aliens. It's your opinion. You don't have to see the new Snow White. I respect your opinion. I think it's the opinion of most people. That's why it gets like a 2.79 to be. That's cool, Alex. You on your okay, cool. But fuck Snow White. I don't give a shit about Snow White. Gal Gadot, Gal Gadot, Gal, get the fuck out of my face. Fuck Gal Gadot. She's always sucked ass. She's always been a shitty actress. What happened to the Fairley brothers? What happened to all of them? I mean, what happens to most directors? I reviewed the first 3 seasons of Daredevil, Caleb, on the channel. Is it pronounced Godot or Godot? I don't care how it's pronounced. I don't respect her, so I don't give a fuck about pronouncing her name right. Dunk. Hey, Darmel Spider, hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm having a decent night. Yep, Bronson, I'm getting through them. It's slow but steady, but thank you, Bronson, once again for your generosity. I do appreciate it. The nut job, no, I haven't seen it. No, we don't need a 48 hours 3. A fuck yeah? Okay, fuck yeah. How about this? New Final Destination trailer's out. I didn't see it because who gives a shit about new Final Destination movie? Who gives a fuck about new Final Destination flick? Yeah, don't give a flying fuck. Have no reasons to give a shit. Doing a Conjuring 4? I don't. No, I don't need a Happy Gilmore film. We're getting it. Happy Gilmore 2 looks fucking awful, though. Oh, you don't watch Stranger Things Season 5? Why would I watch Stranger Things Season 5? The Mutilator, I would not call a good film, but I have fun with it. I enjoy the effects. I enjoy some of the mood in it. Again, I don't know if I would call it a good film, but is it a film I have some fun with? Yeah, more so for the kills. Oh, no problem, Darmel Spider. Feel free to message. That's no problem. Do you think Sam Jackson deserves an Oscar for Coach Carter? No. You know, Kurt Russell audition for Han Solo? Yeah, I know. I've seen it. Do you think if Stallone had Arnold as a villain in the Rocky series, it'd be interesting or good? No, because Arnold can't box. Like, Arnold would not work as a boxer. A remake of Sleep Stalker? I don't give a shit if they remake Sleep Stalker. Sure, I don't care. What are your thoughts on... I'm not going to talk about Columbine. There's nothing to talk about. People already know how awful it is, so there's no point in discussing it. Sorry, just there's no point in discussing it. All right, Fenton, could you stop talking about that stuff or ask me those type of questions? Because I'm not discussing that stuff. I don't discuss personal stuff. Okay, Fenton? No problem, Mark. Happy birthday. Hope your birthday went well. No problem, Teampin. Thank you for your kindness. Do appreciate your requests. I never liked Stanners. I prefer Stanner Cop. Hey, MTB, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good. Has CMT 2012 grown on you? No. I feel the same as I did before. Played Halo? Nope, because I never owned an Xbox. Alexander, I don't know if I said I liked it. I mean, it's goofy and silly, so I guess, yeah. I wouldn't say I love it, though. It's goofy and silly and stuff. But is it definitive He-Man? No. Did you see Fabio's Snow White review? Yeah, he did a great job. Very funny review. Very funny rant. Irish Michael Myers, I gotta go with Stallone. First movie you remember watching? Oh, I can't remember the first movie. Like, I honestly don't have a good answer for that. It all blurs together back in the day. So, hey there, Bobby. Hope you're doing well. The second most underrated movie after Predator 2, Rambo 3, I think is very underrated. Never got the hate for Rambo 3. Gal Gadot, how the hell you saying your name is? She's never been a good actress. I don't know where this fantasy that she was a good actress came from, but she was never a good actress. I always thought she sucked. Well, I mean, it was goofy and fun to watch the movie Back to the Day, Masters of the Universe, sure. Not a fan of Scanners either. Prefer the Fly, Videodrome, and Reanimator. Yeah, I do too. I prefer those over the first Scanners. Would Tom Cruise make a good Superman? Fuck no. Last great Liam. What was the last great Liam Neeson film you enjoyed? I don't know. Probably either Nonstop or Walk Among the Tombstones. Favorite God of War game? I mean, I liked all three. I don't know if I have a favorite, but I did like all three of them. I mean, the three I play, I thought they were all good. What do you think it would take for Disney live action remakes to be good again? A fucking miracle. I like Taken, but I think Nonstop and A Welcome on the Tombstones that came out after were good. Do you think Francis Ford Coppola is the most overrated director of all time? I mean, I don't know about most overrated, but overrated, sure. I don't know about the most. Word, RURD, I'm not talking about any of that conspiracy stuff. Hey, Lucas, no, I haven't beat the suffering yet. I'm going to try to play more tomorrow and beat it. So far, I'm 8 parts in, so we'll see how long. And then I got the Darkness 2, and then I'll get to your games after that. I know I still have the other requests, Lucas. I'll get to them when I can. Thank you for that. Hi there, Charlie. Red Dead Redemption 2, I mean, I haven't played in a while, but it's a very interesting game. I'll say that. RURD, I mean, out of how much are you willing to pay? Star Chase, I haven't seen. Oh, no problem, Lucas. Thank you for your kindness. I really appreciate your patience. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Salty Dagger, how you doing? And sorry I keep looking down. I'm texting someone at the same time as this. So that's why I'm going back and forth. I don't really have a favorite Lado movie. Yeah, I don't have a favorite Lado movie. Killzone, I mean, if that's the games I'm thinking of, I remember not minding them. Oh, no, it's a family member. They're going through something, so just being someone to listen to. Like someone to being a listener, just being there for them. They're going through some hard times. No, because it's illegal, RURD, so that'd be stupid to do. Not a fan of remakes, but if you could pick one to be remade, what would it be? I wouldn't, I mean, to remake? I don't know what to even remake. I really don't. I really truly do not. Yep, Lucas, I remember the request. I have them written down. Someone just asked about Urban Legends 3. If I saw it, it would be once. I don't remember a thing about it. But I wouldn't really want to remake anything because they would screw it up. They don't know how to do those kind of films today. They don't know how to do that stuff well and right. They don't. I'm supposed to put in the hands of these imbeciles in Hollywood? Fuck no. It'd be a train wreck. It'd be fucked up. Favorite Daniel Stern film besides Home Alone? City Slickers. Well, RURD, I don't even have whiskey, so that would cost a lot as well. Uh, Chibi, hi there. Don't go to the gym. Hi there, Alan. I'm doing very well, and thanks to you, I'm loving the suffering, man. I don't know if you've seen the parts so far. I haven't beaten it yet. I'm on I have 8 parts so far. I'm gonna try to finish it tomorrow. But I'm loving it so far, man. Like, it makes like, I haven't beaten the game yet, but it actually makes me want to replay the game again and play the sequel. I would love to do that, but eh, but I'm loving it so far. It's been great so far. Yeah, I know they're doing Cujo. Of course they are, because they want the Stephen King film, The Monkey. It did well at the box office. You think Disney will learn their lesson with live action remakes? They never learn their lesson. As obvious as can be, they never learn their lesson. They never learn their lesson. What was this? Someone is, I think, from Spain. Hello from Spain. You have their side by side. My favorite. Ah, okay. So, favorite movie. Okay, cool. So you like? Well, hope everything is going well in Spain. I don't know if I've talked to anyone from Spain before, but hey, nice to meet you. Yeah, that is my favorite film of all time, Aliens. And then the Blah remake, yes, it is in my top 10 horror movies as well. So nice to meet you, man. Hope you're doing well. Nice to meet you. Hope everything's going well in Spain. How is it in Spain? But that's very cool, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yes, I've seen Mrs. Doubtfire. In fact, that's going to be one of the re-reviews for Bronson. It's Homeward Bound, the only good Disney remake. How you doing, Civil Wings? Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you around on the like streaming and stuff. I hope you're doing well, man. But yeah, I hope everything's going well for you. The Woman in the Yard, I don't even know what that is. John Carpenter is getting a Hollywood star. The fascinating this long for him to get one is kind of ridiculous, but sure got one a long time ago. I mean, I'd have to see Disney remake, like, I'd have to see a list of Disney remakes. I'm doing okay, Civil Wings. I can't complain. Playing The Suffering on the channel, which was a request, my first time playing it. Really enjoying it. I think that's a fun horror action game, The Suffering. PlayStation 2. Very fun so far. I'm glad to hear that, Lucas. I hope she's doing okay. Have I ever been prank called? No. 90s Disney remakes. Just curious. Mighty Joe Young, I like. So there you go. You want to talk about Disney remakes? I like Mighty Joe Young with Bill Paxton. So there you go. That's one right there. I like Mighty Joe Young. The next 3 days, I didn't see. I don't think anyone could get a YouTube star. I think they get that one thing if you get like 1 million subscribers, which that'll never happen to me, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't answer my phone calls unless I absolutely know who it is. Oh, thank you, Bronson. That's kind of you, man. Thank you so much. What are your top 3 least favorite Seth Rogen movies or performances? Well, Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. He's in that, so that'd be number 1 with a bullet. I mean, I talked about Mutant Mayhem a lot. I hate that movie so much. April O'Neil, she's now black and she's annoying and she's nerdy and she's puking everywhere and all the turtles look like annoying dipshit butt fucking kids. Raph seems like he's Nelson from The Simpsons. Donnie sounds like he's 8 years old, ready to get out of his diaper. And Leo is trying his best, and Mikey's just an annoying douchebag. And they're talking about fucking eggs and sausage or whatever the fuck they were saying, whatever the fuck that means. So fuck Mutant Mayhem. That TV show, Santa Inc., which I always forget was a thing. I think he had a role in that. That was fucking awful. Santa Inc. Third, Green Hornet was pretty bad. So okay, I'll go with Mutant Mayhem, Santa Inc., and the Green Hornet. Because I know he had a hand in all three of those, and those were fucking awful. Garbage shit. In my opinion. Hey, Will Ferrell, number one. Hope you're doing well. The Sausage Party count? Yeah, and I didn't like that one either. Free Guy, I saw once, but I don't remember much about it. I don't think I ever reviewed it. Timothy 1990 is a jewel of... Yeah, definitely. Love that film. Very much so. I'd rather watch Sausage Party than Mutant Mayhem again. Never seen The Americans. Knocked Up, I saw once. I don't remember much about it. Teach your own Darmel Spire. You can like it. That's fine. Noah Emmerich, is that the guy that was in the Truman Show? Yeah, he's a decent actor. Character actor. Hey there, John Spartan. How's it going? I am a Gemini. Yes, I am a Gemini. My birthday's May 25th. So yes, that would be a Gemini. Dan McBride, I don't mind. I don't mind him as an actor. Hey there, Wade Teenston. Hope you're doing well. Did you like the Monty? Never seen the Monty. Didn't get a request for the Monty. Yeah, no, Saw 11 is canceled. About time. I don't think we need any more of that stuff. Brooklyn's Finest. I don't think I ever saw Brooklyn's Finest. Don't think I did. Dante, have a happy birthday. Hope your birthday's going well. Hope your birthday's going safe and sound. Adam D. Who's that? I don't know what you mean, Adam D. Why can't Hollywood create anything new? What they're waiting for is for the next hip thing to jump upon because they like the bandwagon mentality. They see something that's a hit and they copy it. They're looking for the next one because they know superhero films are going a bit down. So they're waiting for something to hit and they go, okay, let's copy and hop on it and do all that stuff. I mean, they're not gonna wait for something original. I don't think maybe I didn't review the Green Hornet. I don't remember ever reviewing it. I know but last time I saw it was like when it came out. Sorry, Bronson. Like I'm blanking out. Like you're got your thing right here. I apologize. My favorite Seth Rogen movies are Pineapple Express and This Is the End. I didn't care for Observe and Report. Funny People was okay. That's funny because Observe and Report is actually one of my favorite Seth Rogen films. I don't mind Pineapple Express. I liked This Is the End. Funny People I didn't care for. So, but I did like Observe and Report. I thought that was entertaining. But thank you, Bronson. I appreciate the kindness, man. Have I ever one night stand? Sure. It was mutual on both parts. Nothing wrong with that. Darmo Spider, feel free. You can absolutely request it. I would not mind at all. I may not like the film still, but you can absolutely request it if you wish to. I did not see the Shogun TV show. How did I know Martin Short? I mean, Martin Short I know from Inner Space. Remember TV show that got sabotaged by CBS screwing up on time slot threshold on unique take on alien invasion. Nah, I can't remember what the name of that show is. Did you mention it before and I missed it? It's Ritz. Hello there. Thanks for the kind words. Hey, Tris. Nice to see you. Loved your rant on Joker 2. It was floppy like some guy who can't get it on like Donkey Kong. I forgot I said that. Are there any games you don't want to play again? I'll be honest, I'm willing to play any game again because the first time you're trying to figure out what to do, now that you play a game, you're a little bit more comfortable, and so it's a little bit easier. So I'm willing to play pretty much any game again, even ones I ranted on. I'm willing to play again. Like even what was that one? Daymare? I'd even be willing to play that again. I'll take it, Darmel Spider. I appreciate that. Maybe not Zelda, because it's just long and cryptic. God of War 2018, I would. Which robot movie had a better story, Wall-E or Wild Robot? Wall-E I prefer. Wall-E I do prefer. Incredibles 2, I don't think I reviewed that, no. Never played Devil May Cry. Where's James Bond song? The No Time to Die song's pretty damn bad. Take care. Have a good night. Oh, thank you, Bobby, for your kindness, man. You're always one of those guys very kind. Thank you so much, man. To be honest, I wish Raphael would sound like Elmo just so you throw this table to the wall and stream your head off. What have they done to my boy Raphael? He's supposed to be a badass like Rambo, not a baby like Elmo. It was almost like that with Mutant Mayhem, to be honest. Maybe not so much voice, but age-wise. So I almost did that with Mutant Mayhem. Although, yes, if that did happen, I probably would throw something at the fucking wall. And film it for YouTube. And break it with my fucking hammer. Make It Big album by Wham. I never heard it. Would you play Leisure Suit Larry? If it's a paid request, sure. If someone wants to send in the paid request, I would play Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah. Again, if it was a paid request. Have I seen Snow White? No, I've not seen Snow Brown and the Seven Dorks. I haven't picked up anything physical. I was given, thanks to Greg in the chat, the 4K of Stephen King's Graveyard Shift, and that was the last thing. That was the last thing. And then Virtuosity, Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, thank you, Bronson. Your Highness and the Sitter were both awful. I actually liked Your Highness quite a bit. Your Highness, I actually thought was kind of underrated. I never thought it was as bad as people make it out to be. The Sitter, I agree with, though. I'm not a fan of The Sitter. It just was a lame version of Adventures in Babysitting. And before people ask, no, I did not see the remake of that. That was never requested, the remake of Adventures of Babysitting. But I like the original. But yeah, The Sitter I didn't like. But Your Highness, I did. I heard my middle name is Walter, like my uncle who, well, I talked about. He passed away a few months ago. But Karai, I don't mind her. I don't mind her as a character, especially in the 2003 and 2012 cartoons. I think she was utilized fairly well. Elmo's Letter Adventure and Elmo's Number Adventure. Hey, if someone wants to send a pay request for me to play Elmo games, sure, I would play it. It'd be funny. It'd probably be funny to watch. It'd be funny to it'd just be funny. Oh, thank you, Alexander. Thank you, Fenton. Have a good night. Favorite wild animal? I don't really have a favorite wild animal. Cheetah. Cheetah seems pretty cool. A country you like to visit? Yeah, Japan. I would like to visit. That'd be cool to visit Japan. Sorry, did I answer this? Yeah, sorry, I had to answer that. 3 first names like government assassin. Well, I'm no government assassin, so I don't have to worry about that. As far as you know. Oh, no problem, MTB. Yeah, it was months ago, but thank you. I do appreciate the kindness. Thank you. Would you see Michael Bay's produced TMNT 3? No, the first two sucked. Why would I want to see a third one if I didn't like the first two? I don't really have a favorite Japanese film. I mean, Ninja Turtles. I mean, they're ninjas. You're Japanese. There you go. I would say, there you go, this movie. This movie. I didn't chew on any dip, John Spartan. Yeah, Christian's a cool guy. Seems like a nice guy. Does good stuff. So, yeah, Planet CHH Christian seems like a good guy. What if Stallone voiced Raphael? I mean, I'd see that. He's a bit old for the part, but I guess if you did like a Dark Knight Returns, but it's Raphael, like that type of story, then I would gladly. There you go. Okay, do like a old Raphael, but it's like Old Man Logan or Dark Knight Returns. Have Stallone voice Raphael. I would see that in a heartbeat. No, it's fine, John Spartan. It's fine. Yeah, thank you, Bronson. I appreciate it. Top 3 least favorite Martin Lawrence films. Let me look on Martin Lawrence filmography. It's the least I could do for the super chat, so thank you for that. Let me just look up his filmography. Let's see. Going through his movies. I like Bad Boys 1, 2, and 3. I liked House Party 1 and 2. Nothing to Lose, Blue Streak. Let's see. Black Knight would be one of them. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe one. And maybe Rebound might be one, or National Security. So that's a couple to name. And, the last Bad Boys film. So that's a couple to name. Yeah, I've seen it, but you just ignore the person saying it. RURD, RURD. You just ignore it. Best Jim Caviezel film? Frequency. I always enjoyed Frequency. Mind Cage I never saw, so I can't say anything about it. Hi, White Ramen. How you doing? Have I reviewed Exorcist 2? I don't remember. I might have, but I don't remember. It's a pretty bad film. But cool, yeah, you're from the UK. Very cool. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I really do appreciate the kind words. Would you date Jada Pinkett if I was paid? How much would I be paid? I would assume a shitload of money if that's the case. I would think so. Next with Nicolas Cage, I did not mind for what it was. I mean, it could have been better, but I thought it was at least a time waster. But it's not a film that is completely memorable. But I remember not minding Next. It was okay, but it's not up there with Con Air or The Rock or National Treasure or those movies. Word, no, I don't. But I can't complain about that because the fact that people send in requests to begin with is very nice and generous of them, which is why I try to upload every single day, about 3-4 videos a day, because I think that's the least I could do. Because people being that nice and generous, I think the least I could do is try to be consistent on that. So, for people who send them, thank you. Or even the super chats, thank you so much. I said the request for Steven Spielberg's Taken. Just curious on your thoughts on the show as a young Dakota Fanning and Anton Yelchin and Matt Frewer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did it. It may be a while before I get to it, but I'll get to it as soon as I can. Also, thanks for letting me know that it's that one, because I did see the request, but I thought you were talking about the Liam, like based on the Liam Neeson movie, because I think there was a Taken show on that. So I'm glad you said that, because I was probably going to fucking watch the Liam Neeson inspired, the TV show on Taken. So now I know when I get to that, which may be a while, it's to do that one. So I'm glad I saw that now. No, that show sucks ass. That's why I figured you requested it, because it probably sucks. But thank you, Freddie. Yeah, I'll get to it when I can. I do have it written down though. I have not seen Bleeders. You pay me $50,000. If it's tax free, I would date Jada Pinkett for one night. And then probably call a bunch of names, and then she gets rid of me, and then I'll never see you again. I don't care. What if they said we're going to do an R-rated TMNT movie with Raphael, and it got you very excited and hyped, and they said April Fools? No, they wouldn't say April Fools. They would just say it gets canceled, and then they made some shitty film instead. That would be the thing. They say they don't do that. Then I get excited. Then they cancel it. Then they make like a shitty fucking remake of, I don't know, Trying to think of like that would have been Nickelodeon. I don't know. I don't know. A fucking remake of Fear.com. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that'll never happen. You'll never see that movie, Sally. Hi there, Crystal. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Crystal. Favorite WWE female wrestler? To be honest, I don't really watch female wrestling, so I don't have an answer to that. Just the ones I've seen, they do very sloppy work. So I probably haven't seen the good ones. I've only seen the ones like Chyna did what she could, but she wasn't much of a wrestler. Word, like I said, I do not answer those personal questions, so just stop asking those type of questions, please. Thank you. Is Another You a good film? No, it's not. I would say it's their worst collaboration easily. Any slip I like to bang? No, I don't. I don't really think of celebrities on that front. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kindness. Aliens and Titanic swept 100 best movie lists. Well, I agree with Aliens. I mean, Titanic, it is what it is. I mean, it's a very popular film, so I'm not surprised. But I'll agree with Aliens. I'll agree with that movie. Yeah. And there will be a re-review that coming soon because that was a request. That'll be up actually in a few days. A re-review of Aliens. Because someone requested that, which was a lot of fun to talk about that movie again. And thank you, Crystal. Hope everyone is doing good. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's going well on your front. So thank you, Crystal. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you so much. Hi there, Rufus. The third best Alien film? There isn't one. There's only two good ones. You don't need anyone to do Ninja Rap. It's not a good song no matter who sings it. Hi, Randy. Evening to you. Yeah, I don't think I've been requested a review of Another You, but it's all I have to do is look at the trailer and just look at Richard Pryor in it. Richard Pryor, that's when he was very, very much into the MS phase, and it's just very, very depressing to watch. Another You for Richard Pryor. Dead Calm, good movie. What website or store did you get that shirt? It was at a Walmart. Can you come over to the house? I think you're hot. I don't know who you are. You could be playing Misty for me. Cartoon Network got shut down? Really? No, I didn't know that. Just lack of interest, or what happened? What's one aspect of the new Captain America film that ruined the most for you? Well, everything. I mean, the editing was terrible. The fight scenes were boring. The plot was inconsistent. And the leader was so terribly forced in there and looked goofy as shit. Like I said, like a bunch of broccoli crawling out of his fucking head. I agree. Partners in Crime is better than Vanilla Ice. Matt, have you ever been weirded out by one of your fans? Yeah, you. Nah, I'm just messing with you. But some of your questions. Nah, I mean, yeah. If you mean well, you mean well. I'm just messing with you. Mellow Yellow Song by Donovan. Never listened to it. It's Ty Daniels. I barely remember Saw 3, so I don't know what trap you're talking about. Favorite John Malkovich films? I mean, Con Air and The Line of Fire. Those are two that come up. Do you ever get recognized in person for your channel? No, I'm not. I'm not that popular of a guy, so no, I do not ever. Are you excited by Godzilla vs Kong 3? No, I didn't like the first two versus films, so no, I don't. And Jordan, why do you always want me to sing? You know I never sing. So I don't know why you always keep asking for me to sing something. Any fan horror stories? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, I've never met a fan in person. So I don't know what kind of horror stories there would be. Your favorite YouTuber apart from yourself? Well, I was not going to say myself to begin with. My friends. Fabio, Michael CP, the guys at Dead Pit, like all those guys. John the Zero. I mean, I just watch my friends. Like, those are my favorites. One day, 1 million subs. I'm not holding my breath on that. But thank you. I appreciate the kindness. By the way, the one that he did on the series is that the CGI did not age well, and you can tell it's a low budget sci fi series from the early 2000s. Oh, okay. Well, it may be a while before I get to that, but I'll get to it as soon as I can. And thank you. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I've heard of that show, Taken, that one, but we'll see how it goes. Have you ever met a fan from YouTube in real life? No. Red Letter Media? Yeah, I've seen some of their stuff. I liked. The one they did in Ghostbusters 2016 was pretty funny. Do I always agree with them? No, but that's with everybody. But I think they do a solid job on their videos. Word, why do I care what someone looks like? Well, be positive. I don't get those either. Views. Do you like animated films and shows? Yeah, it depends. Top 5 favorite dishwasher brands. Yeah. Let's see. Liquid Fire, Harsh Desire, whatever the hell. One just called Soap. That's my dishwasher brand. My favorite superhero movie for DC and Marvel. I mean, for DC, probably Superman the movie. Uh, for Marvel, uh, the Punisher. I really enjoy the 1989 Punisher film. I had to think about that for a minute. Hi, Julie. I've not seen the new Snow White, but I hope you're doing well. Well, thank you, Crystal. Yeah, I saw Fabio's Snow White review. It was funny. Yeah, I've heard of Mortal Kombat 2011. I never played that one, though. Why are you so pissed off in the last solo stream? What was I talking about? Do you like full moon films? It depends. I like some of the Puppet Master movies, 2 through 5. I like Trancers 1 through 3. I like Doll Man. So it just depends. Jeremy Johns, I don't watch his videos, no. Did I ever call the 1-900 numbers? Nah, too expensive. Manny Fox or Zendaya? How about neither? Favorite animation style? Stop motion. I'm a sucker for stop motion animation. Very unique. Are you excited for the Nintendo Switch 2? Nah. Ty Daniels, I don't even know who the fuck Adam Stanheight is. I don't remember Saw 3. Stop asking 5 fucking times. And people wonder why I get pissed off. When I answer the question and you're asking it 5 fucking times, get the fucking dick out of your ears. Shit. I answer you like 3 times. Best Punisher actor for me is Dolph Lundgren. Although I do like Thomas Jane. Hi there, Husk. Hope you're doing well. My favorite fruit is orange. Mulholland Falls, I didn't see. Will the Ballerina John Wick be good? Fuck no. Oh, thank you, Tris. Well, yeah, I mean, gotta be requested at first. Niza 2, I mean, I didn't see it. I have not been requested Niza 2. I have no thoughts because I didn't see it. Oh, thank you, Walker. I appreciate it. Very kind. Jason Momoa is better villain than the witch in The Wizard of Oz. I disagree with that. Jason Momoa, he's a shitty wannabe like Joker type of villain in that movie. I thought he was dog shit in that, but teach their own. I think the only way rated R TMNT movie can happen is if Peter and Kevin go to Paramount and talk about it. Peter said, "Okay, Paramount, you will work on rated R TMNT while your work Nick back do Baby Ninja Turtles." Oh yeah, Nickelodeon. They'll do the baby stuff. Well, Peter and Kevin, they're retired. They want nothing to do with it anymore. So they'd have no say in it anyway. They don't own it anymore. They have no say in it anymore. And Nickelodeon, why would they listen to those guys? Because this, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, it's never going to happen. I know. Even they're talking about they don't do that last Ronin movie. That is not happening anytime soon. And even if it is, I don't want to see it. Like, of all the R-rated Ninja Turtle stories, it's got to be the one where they all die. Like, that would be the irony. That would be the ultimate fucking irony. Is that the one time they do an R-rated Ninja Turtle movie is going to be the story that they all fucking die. And God help if they fucking link that to the 90s Ninja Turtle films, you will see a rage unlike any rage you ever seen on my fucking channel. If they made the last Ronin story and they linked that to the 90s movies so that these guys fucking die and Mikey's left, and then if they fucking do that, I will tear 10 collective fucking DVDs in a row on camera as a start. If you want to see rage unlike you've ever seen before, that will be it. I shit you not. Anyway, sorry, let me get to the other one. Bobby, sorry about that. I had to go off on that. Since Peter and Kevin created Ninja Turtles, they didn't get away with it. Yeah, but the studios don't care. They didn't give a shit about the guy that created Deadpool. And they pretty much pushed him out, and then the guy's like, fuck you, Marvel. The guy who created Devil, they pushed him out. Stan Lee, they didn't give a shit about Stan Lee. Stan Lee was pretty much used and abused in his last years of his life, and Disney didn't give a shit. Marvel didn't give a shit. No one helped him. So, they don't give a fuck about the creators. Rosewood, I didn't see. Manhunt 1 or 2. I like both. I probably would say Manhunt. I like the gameplay a bit more. Manhunt 2, I like the story a bit more. So, I mean, I like both. I don't give a fuck about that documentary word. The first documentary was bullshit and full of lies. Hey, Motionless Zombie. Would you like to see Hypothetical Manhunt 3? I don't know. I mean, the sky's the limit, honestly, if you did a Manhunt 3. Very in-depth death sequences to make you feel like you're Jason Voorhees. So, we'll see. I mean, they'll never do Manhunt 3. You know what? Put Manhunt 2 on the PS4 store. You have Manhunt 1, why don't you put Manhunt 2 and put the uncut version? That's what they should do. Take Manhunt 2, release the uncut version, which is only on PC, but release that for consoles, but they'll never do it because it feels too controversial. And even though the first game was controversial, but that's on the PlayStation 4 store. So go for it. Yeah, Rob Liefeld of Deadpool, they tipped his ass out. Marvel didn't give a shit. Yeah, I don't think they should. 1919 TMNT is too fun. Well, X-Men to Logan, they probably could see it that way. I get it. 1999 Ninja Turtles is more goofy than X-Men from 2000, but still. Am I serious about what frame by frame? Oh, I went down. Last I saw, it was a 2 point something. It's a 1.8 now. Damn. That's like the lowest rated mainstream film in history. Damn. But I mean, let's be fair. I mean, I'm sure it's a shitty film, but the reason that's rated so low is out of spite as well. I'm sure it's a bad movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's a bad film, but worst film of all time. I mean, you gotta remember, I've seen a Serbian film, so greatest bad guy in movies. Alan Rickman in Die Hard is a good example. Excuse me. Yeah, I heard about the Stan Lee documentary. That's why I brought up Stan Lee. And then that guy who's funding it, all he's doing is capitalize on Stan Lee's death because he was there filming it all and he didn't do shit. So he's a fucking turd as well. And he was part of the problem. I would buy the uncut version of Manhunt 2 on PS Store so fast. Yeah, exactly. It would sell. That's the thing. If it's released on PC uncut, I'm sure there's a way to put it on console. Just anyway, it'd be too much work for them. They don't want to do it. It's too controversial. They feel they wouldn't. They would make money on it. I know they would, but they don't give a shit about that apparently. K-Man 2 is better than 3. Favorite WWE wrestler cameo? Macho Man Randy Savage and Spider-Man is a good one. I'm not into Sailor Moon, no. You ever read what the co-writer of Manhunt said about Pidgey's origin and Cash's fate? He said Pidgey was a mentally ill homeless guy who started like Cash, survived the hunt, and was brutally disfigured. I swear this sounds familiar. I swear I've read that somewhere. Matt, I'm sending you a super chat regarding new Captain America film. I want to know if his idea would improve. Yeah, feel free. If you want to do that, Lucas, feel free, man. The worst Star Trek film I've seen? I don't know. One of those Jar Jar Abrams films. Maybe Star Trek Into Darkness. Maybe. No, I can't. Okay, Star Trek Generations is the worst one I saw. I gotta say, Star Trek Generations is the worst one I saw. The way they handled Captain Kirk's death was such blasphemy and stupid. The rest of the movie sucked ass too. Not much of it made any sense. I gotta go with Star Trek Generations. That's the worst one I saw. I hate Star Trek Generations. Never saw Russ Meyer films. He said Cash and Manhunt got away, spent the rest of his life in a rural, off-the-grid area in peace. Well, there you go. That's nice. Frame by frame, if you were in here, what were you asking about? Are you serious? What were you asking about? If you're still in here, frame by frame. Favorite Sam Jackson films, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Max Payne director? What, the movie? That guy sucked. Fucking... The guy who did Die Hard 5, he sucked. If you're talking about Manhunt, I mean, I think the guys who made Manhunt also worked on Max Payne, I believe, or at least the same company. Oh, thank you, Lucas. I appreciate the kindness, man. Instead of using Harrison Ford, what if they use CGI of William Hurt and AI voice? He sends a video message to Betty. There's no other way to say goodbye. Turns into Red Hulk. No turn back. No, I don't. I would not want to see a CGI William Hurt. I would not want to see an AI voice. Just, I'm sorry, don't use General Ross at all. He died. Like, William Hurt died. Just don't use General Ross at all. I know that's the way in the comics, but there's a shitload of things in the comics that they didn't make into the movie. Like, if you read the Captain America Civil War comic, it's very different from the movie. So it would not be the first or last time. They're doing a fucking female fucking Silver Surfer. So they could do a female Silver Surfer, but they can't go, hey, Ross passed away and someone else becomes the Red Hulk. I'm sure there's other characters that would be a Red Hulk that you could put into that spot. So just don't have Ross in it. Okay, Word, R-U-R-D, I'm going to ask one last time. Stop asking weirdo questions. Please. Have you ever taken... You just get in the way of other people's questions, man. Like, ask, like, normal questions. Most of the hunters of Manhunt have their own backstories. I would say Smiley called Barry, who killed his wife with a crowbar, wore a dress. Oh, okay. Well, it'd be nice if they incorporate some of that backstory into the actual gameplay of the game, the plot of the game. Greatest sports movie ever? I mean, Any Given Sunday I thought was pretty good. I did not watch the Final Destination Bloodlines trailer. Robert Downey Jr. being paid $100 million to be Dr. Doom? Desperation. Complete, utter desperation. That's all it is. Just desperate for people to go in because they like Robert Downey Jr. and they're curious how he would be incorporated into this. Oh, no problem, Lucas. Thank you for your kindness. To be honest, I don't remember the Harry Potter films. I've seen them once and only once. I've always enjoyed Nothing But Trouble, Not JPEG. I've always enjoyed that film. Sam was good in Jurassic Park. Just block them. I'm just giving benefit of the doubt. For people who... It teaches people say I'm not fair. You know, when people say, oh, you're not fair, I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt. That's all. But I understand MTV. I understand. I didn't watch Troy. Manhunt would be an awesome movie if done right. We'll see. Well, no, we won't. They'll never make it. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see it. I mean, I'd rather see that than the Running Man remake. But the Running Man is more of a property that will hopefully, in their eyes, make them money. That's why they do it, which is the name of the game, is to make the money. Not about what people want to see. Because they may want to see it, but they'll wait for streaming, or even though it's still a film they like to see. What's funny is, I guess apparently there was talk back in the day of making a movie on the suffering, and it just never came to be for whatever reason. And like I said, I didn't even know there's a sequel, but now I'll try to finish it tomorrow, but it'll be uploaded in parts throughout the days. I would love to play the sequel, which I have it on that system. What if The Last Ronin did link to the 90s film? At the end, might he wake up? It was just a nightmare. Brothers are still there. Raphael throws a sigh at a poster. Well, I mean, that would piss off the. I would be mad because what a waste of time. Let's just make a different story. Like, you take the opportunity and budget to make an R-rated Ninja Turtle film, and you make something that's all a dream. Just make a different story with these characters. And then the people who are liking the film, they'd be pissed that it was a dream. So there you go. I'd be like, why make the movie in the first place? The other people would be like, this is a cheap shot, bullshit ending. So they'll have Patrick Duffy in it. It is in the game. You have to listen to dialogue, pay attention, put the pieces together. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was probably not listening as well as I could because I was trying to survive. This is my first time playing it. Manhunt, I would like to play again. I got it on the PlayStation 4 store. I haven't played that version because I have to record it better. Maybe one day. I'd like to do that. The Suffering 2 would be cool. Yeah, it would be cool. You're coming out of the closet? That's cool. Nothing wrong with that as long as it makes you happy. John. I prefer Wesley Snipes, but I like Sam Jackson. Evil Bond or Ginger Dead Man? Neither. I think both are silly. I'm not into either one of them. I do have a system that has some GameCube games on it. So it would depend on what game specifically. And I'd have to check to see if it's on there. Do you like Puppet Master movies? 2 through 5. Jordan, I beat the Lego Jurassic Park game. Just watch the final part, you'll hear my thoughts on it. Yeah, I didn't mind it. But you're saying, are you enjoying? Like, I've played it. I've finished it. The Saw film should have ended. I don't like the third one, but after the third one, just keep it a trilogy. You're deeply closeted. I mean, hey, I'm not going to judge you. Just be happy. What do you think of Daredevil Born Again? Didn't see it. I was never requested it. No one has sent in a request for it. So why would I watch it? Yeah, Lucas, that's fine with me. I would not mind. Nah, the creeps or Slither. I'll probably go with Slither because I like the ending a bit more. I'll probably go with Slither. I mean, the pulse rifle and Aliens, I prefer that gun more. No, that's no problem, Devin. I understand. Daylight or Marked for Death. I mean, they're two very different action films. I guess I would go with Daylight. Amazon. I mean, they do own James Bond. I think James Bond's dead. Have you played any of the Evil Within games? I have them. Evil Within 1, I haven't played in a long time. I would really like to replay Evil Within. Well, that's the thing. I don't have a GameCube. I have another system that has GameCube games in it digitally. I have not seen Novocaine. Trick or Treat's a good soundtrack. I always like Die Hard 4. But yeah, Evil Within, you're asking about. Sorry, Motion. Evil Within. I like the first game, but I like to replay that again. I haven't played that in a long time. I think I have it on the PS4 digitally. I believe I do. And Evil Within 2, I have the game, but I have never gotten a chance to play it because I've been busy with stuff. So I would like to play Evil Within 2 one day. Who knows? Maybe it'll be requested one day. But I love to replay Evil Within 1 and 2. I would love to do that. Well, replay the first one and play the second one for the first time. So, hi, Demeter. Hope you're doing well. But no, Panda. Hi there. I have not seen Novocaine. I haven't been requested it. I mean, Demeter, I like the entire Trick or Treat soundtrack. I do not have a PS5. It's just too expensive. So no, I do not have a PS5. It's just too expensive. It's like $500 at least, and then they get the games themselves. Nah. How's this year been for movies so far? I mean, I've only seen like 5 movies that come out this year. Well, no, not even that. I mean, I don't even remember what films I've seen that come out this year. I haven't seen that many, so I can't even answer that question. What I saw: Captain America: Brave New World, Alarum, the Stallone movie, Den of Thieves 2, and a Resident Evil George Romero documentary. Oh, and then Love Hurts, which will be reviewed, which I guess that's the best what I've seen so far. Okay, I'm going to show this because I'm going to show you why I'm blocking this guy. When you say stuff like this to me, yeah, goodbye. But that's to show why. People go, why? Why? Well, that's why. Why did Interspace flop? Bad marketing. It was a terrible, bad marketing. Terrible trailer. I like the poster, the VHS cover, but like the poster was like the big hand and little tiny thing. Like the other posters were pretty awful. I would say again, bad marketing. They didn't know how to market the Interspace. Which is the better Roddy Piper, Billy Blanks film? I actually like Tough and Deadly more. I thought Tough and Deadly. I thought Roddy Piper and Billy Blanks had more scenes together. They have more scenes to be like more of their interactions, more of their camaraderie. So yeah, I would say Tough and Deadly I like more. No problem, Lucas. Yeah, just message me on Facebook and feel free. Well, Dark Metal Spider, you don't. If someone's telling you I changed my underwear in 3 years, I don't. I don't need to know that. Okay, you're either some Fruit Loops are missing from your bowl, or I don't know, your brain cells are need to be pumped into your brain again, or you suck too many STD dick and it rotted your brain cells. It's one of those things. Like if you can't be a normal and just not be a weirdo, then fuck off. I'm intolerant to stupid people, so I don't look in the mirror. But Jeff Frost, I mean, it's a horror comedy. It's more comedic, I would say, than horror. What movie do I think Sam Jackson deserved an Oscar for? None of them. I liked him as an actor, but I don't think he's done them. He maybe Jane Doe. If I had to choose one, Jane Doe Unchained. Did I get your question about Godzilla? No. My favorite Godzilla characters and monsters. If I did a paid request for Godzilla game, I would do it. Yes, I would do. If someone sent in a request for a Godzilla game, I would do a Let's Play on it. But no one has done that. And favorite Godzilla monster? I mean, Megalon. No, not Megalon. Gigan. I would say Gigan. Well, Godzilla, then Gigan. I actually have considered laser eye surgery, but I'd just be too paranoid. Plus, I don't even know how expensive it is, to be honest. If it's that damn expensive, I don't know. And then again, what if something goes wrong and it gets worse? Sludge or Steeder? Sludge. Steeder is a terrible movie. Hey there, Sean. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to your request yet. So I do apologize, but I've not forgotten. Just hang in there a bit longer. Thank you for being patient. But I hope you're doing well, man. I know Goji. I've heard of Goji fan because Bobby, he talked about him quite a bit on the channel. Can people schedule requests for you to watch on a certain date in the future? Sure. I mean, if that's never happened before, but if you want to, sure. A Time to Kill, Sam Jackson was good in that. Last I checked, it was about 2,000 per eye. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Matt. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different Sean. I apologize. I just see the word Sean. I'm thinking of someone else. So I apologize, man. I got confused. I'm thinking of like Sean with an Scanlon. Yeah, I apologize, man. But how you doing? How's it going? So, $2,000 per eye, 4,000. I don't know. What's your birthday date? May 25th is my birthday. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart Vampire Hunter. I mean, when you just watch Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, then would you request for a new Snow White movie, but you have to go to the theater like Fabio? The theater, I mean, tickets are expensive, at least around here. Yeah, I've seen Freedom Land. I liked it. 2,000 to 3,000 per eye. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be too paranoid about it. I'd be too paranoid about laser eye surgery. I don't have any favorite Jurassic Park Godzilla YouTubers. Jordan, the guys that dip it don't give a flying fuck about that kind of stuff. They really do not. So no, they don't give a flying fuck about that stuff. If you won the Powerball, would you quit YouTube? No. But I mean, that would never happen because I don't play the lottery anyway. Haven't seen Hard Eyes. The Awesome God, hello there. Yeah, I reviewed Coach Carter Hobble one. I don't know what about it. I reviewed that film. Be positive, like Tremors more. Yeah, I would say Tremors I like a bit more. Oh, Cornholio, hello there. Sorry I missed you. Hope you're doing well, man. How's it going, Cornholio? How's everything going for you? Jordan, I don't know. Just not their kind of movies. Leprechaun Returns. I never saw Leprechaun Returns. Was never requested, never saw it. Have I ever spoken to James Rolfe from Mike Batey? No. Life of David Yale or Fracture? I don't like the Life of David Yale. Fracture I like a lot more. Tremors versus Anaconda? Tremors. Saw Hard Eyes, thought it was pretty good. That's cool. Loving Pablo, never seen it. Do you like Hall & Oates? Yeah, they don't like each other. They despise each other. Or maybe like one despises the other more. But yeah, they'll never get back together. Be positive, I would choose Tremors. Yeah, I've seen Cinemaster's Monster Madness even before he started having his buddies write it for him and they're ripping off other people's reviews. Favorite Michael Jackson song, Man in the Mirror. Will you slap Will Smith? Well, would I get sued and would I get arrested? Do I like Tom Petty? Sure. Free falling. Boys Don't Cry, didn't see it. I didn't see the Final Destination Bloodlines trailer. I didn't see any pictures from it. Do I like the party? No, not really, no. Oh, no problem, Hobble 1. That was the request I got. Glad you enjoyed the video. Well, again, both are great. I mean, Jaws, I would say, is technically better, but Tremors, I have more fun watching, so I'll go with Tremors, just a little bit more of an underdog. I didn't have a favorite, Jordan. Cinemasters Master. I remember watching Cinemasters Monster Madness as a preteen. I especially remember Godzillathon, Good Times. That's cool. I'm alright, just getting over a cold. Can't complain. Hope all has been good for you too, man. Yeah, can't complain. Things are going okay. Can't complain. Can't complain. My favorite Gene Hackman film is Uncommon Valor, which I've talked about quite a few times on the channel throughout the years and on streams. But yeah, easily Uncommon Valor would be my favorite because I think that's one of the most underrated films ever. Well, Devin, I disagree because I don't think he did those things. So, because there's no evidence. And they did that documentary that was full of lies. If he was so guilty, then why do a documentary that's full of blatant lies and mistruths? If he was so guilty, that's the thing. If he was so guilty, why make a documentary that's full of lies? Doesn't really help your case, you know? Kickboxing Academy, Tied in Blood, never seen them. I don't think I've even heard of those. Do I like Wes Anderson? No, not really. I don't. Last Man Standing with Bruce Willis. Oh, yeah, two Bruce Willis films. Last Man Standing. A scheduled pay request to do a commentary on the classic Disney Aladdin starring Robin Williams on your birthday. So does that mean I have to upload it on my birthday, or you want me to do a commentary filming it on my birthday and then upload it later? Or do you want me to film it and upload it on my birthday? Hey there, Preminator. They always reboot Texas Chainsaw, so yeah. I don't care. The only thing I will say that, "Hey, man, would you say happy birthday to my wife?" Sure. Uh, do I just say your wife, or is there a name you want me to say? "Hey, Preminator, hope you're doing well. How's it going, Preminator? Happy birthday, Olivia. You are the best." No problem. "Happy birthday, Olivia. You are the best. Hope your birthday goes well." Okay, Lucas. Gotcha. Thank you for that. Christopher Lambert movie, I mean, Mortal Kombat, and I do like Fortress. I honestly, word, I don't even know what I was talking about. I don't even know what that conversation was about. Angel Heart, I don't mind. I wouldn't say it's overrated. Really? I'm her favorite YouTuber? I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I guess she's being honest. I mean, I don't know why she likes me then, because I'm pretty loud, obnoxious, and curse and repeat in my reviews and fumble my words, but I don't know what she could like about me, but tell her thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Oh, the Michael Jackson. One thing I will say is the biggest detriment is why you would be in a bed with kids. I don't understand that at all. You could call me naive and stupid. I don't think he did anything with them, but a grown man should not be in a bed with kids. Does it just should not happen at all. Because that is the one thing people always bring back to it, and they assume one equals the other. And I can understand that that is very weird behavior. I can't say anything about that. I still don't think he did anything. I think it just seemed like maybe it's just me, seemed too naive and stuff on that. But again, why you would do that is a very stupid thing to do. Very stupid thing to do. So, no, no problem, Preminator. I love Resurrection. I actually got the Blu-ray over here from, was it Vinegar Syndrome? Yeah, it's right there. Actually, I see it right there. Yeah, I love Resurrection. That'd probably be in my top 3 or at least top 5 Christopher Lambert films. Emma Watson I liked a lot better than Millie Bobby Brown. Fuck Millie Bobby Brown. Best non-animated Tarzan movie? George of the Jungle. Well, thank you, Devin. I appreciate the kind words. Beowulf, I probably saw once. I don't remember anything about it. Is Mr. Falcon still here? Hopefully that birthday wish was okay. Oh, no problem, Lucas. Don't forget to watch it this Easter then. Hmm. That birthday wishes was great. Cool. Can I ask you a question? What is it that she likes about me but not Fabio? I'm kind of curious because isn't I'm, don't I do the same thing? Oh, that's no problem, Devin. You take care. You saw Snow White and Captain America. They sucked ass. I didn't see the new Snow White, but I can confirm on Captain America. Oh, okay, Lucas. That sounds good. My favorite Rocky song is Hearts on Fire. Temptations, I'd have to look at a list of Temptation songs to know what my favorite one is. Same with Blue Oyster Cult. Blue Oyster Cult, I'd probably say Don't Fear the Reaper. I don't care about Scary Movie 6. I didn't like 5. I didn't like 4. I didn't even like 3. Oh, I forgot it took place in Easter. I completely forgot. Yeah, My Girl is a good song. Favorite Chris Tucker movie? Friday. Outdoor Friday. Hi, Cyber Warrior. She said you don't do the same. Has a more gentle and chill approach. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tell her I say thank you. Very kind of you to say. Thank you. I appreciate that. But hey, Cyber Warrior. Hey there, Josh Pritt. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Favorite Disney villain? Disney villain. Maybe Scar from Aladdin. I mean, not Aladdin. Lion King. Maybe Scar from Lion King. It's Jeremy Irons. It's hard to beat Jeremy Irons. So maybe Scar from the original Lion King. It's dude in the middle of yellow, yeah. No, I'm not into Powerpuff Girls. The Senior Meatloaf, yes. A Day. Paulson. Was it Robert Paulson? His name is Robert Paulson. Yeah, I enjoyed his music. I enjoyed like A Bat Out of Hell. Do Anything for Love. I Won't Do That. Great voice. I've never played Splinter Cell. I didn't. Well, not again. On that PS3 modded system, I have the Splinter Cell games. I've never played any of them. Yeah, never played. I like to play Splinter Cell one day, but I've never played it. I was never been requested it, so nah. Never seen Yellowstone. I don't eat Taco Bell. I ate at Taco Bell once, like 10 years ago. Did not like it at all. Never went back. Splinter Cell Blacklist. I don't think I've even heard of that one. His name is Robert Paulson. Do I like Melissa McCarthy? Not really. Bruce Springsteen copy Meatloaf. Well, I thought Meatloaf was better than Bruce Springsteen. I don't hate Bruce Springsteen, but I like Meatloaf a lot more. Lots of good entries. Splinter Cell. Cool. Yeah, I've never played any of them. I don't have any favorite E.G. Daily roles. I don't mind Danielle Harris. She's good in Halloween 4. Any favorite Charles Bronson film? Yeah, Death Wish 3. I would say Death Wish 3 is my favorite. Evil That Men Do is good. I don't mind Murphy's Law. I don't mind 10 to Midnight. Time After Time, I don't remember much about. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for your kindness, man. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. It's one thing that you're protecting the kid from nightmares of bad guys coming from the window to take the kid. Michael Jackson, JCVD, keep them and keep them safe until the parents come home. Yeah, I mean, idea you're a parent protecting a kid from nightmares. I can understand that, but other than that, there's not really any time for yeah, you don't really need to be in a bed with a kid for any other reasons. And again, that should be the parent's job. But anyway, that's my only thing about that. But thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. I never saw the film Roadie. My most recent pick, I mean, I haven't picked up anything. The last one I got is a grade. He sent me the 4K of Stephen King's Graveyard Shift, which was a nice gift. I have it up there. And then it was what? Rumpelstiltskin, Virtuosity, which I think I showed on camera. So I haven't gotten anything recently. Gotta check out your Captain America. Oh, yeah. Hope you enjoy Terminator. Yeah, I knew Michael Ironside was in Splinter Cell. I just never played the game. Favorite Rob Zombie film? None of them. I don't think he's made a good film. Favorite Woody Harrelson film? White Man Can't Jump. I'm really bored living alone. Well, I guess that depends on your parents, how they feel about it. I never read those comics, Jordan. How often do you watch movies on your own volition rather than pay requests? Honestly, at this point, it's just been the paid requests for the past quite a few months. I have a stat here of stuff I haven't watched yet. Zombie 2, like the Lucio Fulci zombie, I don't mind it for what it is. No new features on the 4K of Graveyard Shift. No. Just the features are on the Stream Factory release. I don't think no new features. I reviewed Craven the Hunter Haunted Pillowcase, but nice to meet you. But I do have a review of Craven on the channel. What narratives do people have about that's not true? I'm not sure what you mean. Favorite Romero film? The original Dawn of the Dead. Movies that should turn to its series? I don't know. To be honest, there haven't been a lot of great movies that turned to series. Or like vice versa. I'm not saying there's none, I'm just saying there's been a ton. I don't have any favorite songs from the Muppets. Poultrygeist? It sucks. The film itself is a joke. Have you ever been to Texas? I'm living in Texas right now, Haunted Pillowcase. I live in Texas right now. Do you think Todd Phillips is more of a bad director than a good one? I don't know. In between, Joker and Hanover, I thought was good. Sequels were bad for both franchises, so. Yeah, I know about the Call of Duty zombie map. I never played it. Guns are popular in Texas? Yes. I just saw before I was on stream, people were shooting outside. People were shooting guns outside. Am I excited about the Tatsu Avenger remake? No, I'm not. Because I thought the original sucked, and I don't care about a fucking remake, and the trailer looked like dog shit. Stupid shit. Never met Robert England. I've never been to a convention, so I've never had a chance to meet celebrities. I don't really care to either. I'm just not interested. Now, I was born in Iowa, raised in Iowa, but I'm now in Texas. Favorite roles by Richard Mall. I mean, Night Court, I remember some of those episodes being fun, but he was good in House. He was good in that cameo in National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. Scary Movie 2, he was fun in. Yeah, Hobble 1. Sludge, I like for that reason. Have I seen a rattlesnake? Not yet. Sure, I will someday, but not yet. On Halloween, I saw a triple feature of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Toxic Avenger. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Just the first 2 I could get behind. Toxic Avenger, I would just fucking left. What do you think of the people of Texas? The people haven't bothered me, so to be fair, can't say anything. Can't say anything about it, but bad about it. Hi there, Sean. Hope you're doing well. Now you're the Sean I was thinking of. Like, I know you sent in a paid request. I know I haven't gotten to it, but I'll get to it as soon as I can, Sean. That's the thing. I got confused. I saw this Sean. And I thought it was this Sean. Too many Seans. But I hope you're doing well, man. But thanks for being patient. I'll get to it as soon as I can, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Stretch Burnout, to be honest, I've seen neither one. I was not interested in seeing either one. Just wasn't interested in seeing them. That's cool, Mr. Falcon. Have a good night. Enjoy your guitar work. Oh, no problem. No problem. Tell your wife I say hi. Happy birthday. Hope she has a safe birthday and hope everything's going good, man. If you need a threesome, give me a call. I'm just fine. Hey, wife. Think of my face on your husband and let me know. This is a joke, okay, folks. Hopefully she laughs at that. Yeah, it's a chair from back of the. Just found it. Someone threw it away. Oh, no problem, Lucas. Thank you so much, man. I'll get to yours as soon as I can. Thank you so much for your kindness, man. You've always been generous. Have a good night, Lucas. What's the worst clown movie I've seen? I don't know what the fuck that one. 100 Tears? I think that one. I'll say that one for now. Yeah, have a good night, Lucas. Hey there, Frame by Frame. Nah, I don't like Double Toasted. He became like woke bullshit. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Then they did a review just shitting on Hard Target for like 30 minutes, and I'm saying, like, really, guys? I know it's their opinion, teach their own, but if people like Double Toasted, that's fine. Just not for me. Not for me. Do you feel like over the top when you wear your cap backwards? Nah. Although I love the film Over the Top. Do I feel like it? No. But I love the movie. Favorite breakfast food? Well, if I could get to McDonald's, bacon, egg, and cheese, I do quite like bacon. Well, actually, no. When my mom back in the day would make, she would take muffins and she would make eggs and sausages and cheese. And you have that toasted muffin, you have that melted cheese, you put an egg on there, and then you get the sausage, homemade. You just eat 3 of them, you're full for the entire day. You don't have to eat anything more. Just eat those 3 and that's it. Homemade, again, toasted muffin, again, egg, got cheeses, melted, and nice 2 or 3 sausage for each one. Again, you eat 3 of them, you're good for the whole day. Cocoa Pebbles. Checkers fries, I haven't had in a long time. I remember not minding them. Steak and eggs, steak omelet. Steak for breakfast? Okay. Homemade McMuffin. What kind of car? A shit car. It's called a shit box. What's the most famous food invented in America? Fried chicken. Burger was invented in Germany. Okay. Oh, Framber Frame, don't remind me of Mutant Mayhem. No, thanks. Minty Comedic Arts, nope, never heard of them. To be honest, growing up, I didn't have any of those channels. We only had like 4 channels growing up until I was probably 1997. So I was about 14 years old. And then I was just not really caring about watching cartoon stuff. I'm like, we gotta watch Skinamax. But Wings of Pizza. I think you meant or. I would say pizza. Used cars or night shift. I mean, I like both. Kind of the same. Kind of evenly, I like both in the same way. Would you go on Pimp My Ride or Rebooted? Sure. Do you know ketchup is frowned upon Chicago? Cool. You got a 4K player? Yes, I do. I do have a 4K player. Eggs with chopped up hamburgers? I have not had that. Hey there, Business of Fear. How you been? Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. What's up, Matt? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. I've seen you in the Dead Pit chat. Nice to see you on here. Hope everything and everyone and all things in between is doing well over where you're at. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for the kindness. That's really nice of you. Thank you, man. And hope you're doing well. Will you go on Hot Ones with the hot wings? Sure, but why would they ever have me on? I'm a nobody. Oh, no problem, Darmel Spider. Feel free. And hope you have a good night. Well, I haven't seen Daredevil Born Again, so I can't say anything about it. The worst vampire film? I've never seen Twilight. I haven't seen any of the Twilight films, so I don't know. I haven't seen any of the Twilight movies. Vampires is pretty bad. Pretty fucking awful. Vampires. That was a pretty awful vampire film. Die Hard Dracula, which no has nothing to do with Die Hard. Die Hard Dracula was pretty fucking bad. Effrey is doing okay. He's hanging in there. He's doing okay. I didn't watch much of Twin Peaks, so I don't know. No problem, Darmel Spider. Have a good night. Nah, Seth Rogen wants nothing to do with James Franco, because James Franco apparently touched a bunch of women or something. Favorite undead movie that isn't a zombie or vampire movie? Yeah, probably Evil Dead 2 for me. Dead by Dawn. Yeah, probably, yeah. Evil Dead 2. If you was a wrestler, what would your theme song be? Probably the theme from Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, when I was just ready in the mirror. I'm not a big musical. I'm not a big musical guy, although I did like Better Man that came out last year. Do you like Tales from the Crypt? It depends. I haven't watched much of, so I'm not too knowledgeable on it. Do I like Eric Roberts? Yeah. The Ambulance, directed by Larry Cohen, is my favorite of his. I think Eric Roberts is a good actor. Hi there, High Commander Solomon. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Best movie about a chef? I can't think of many movies about a chef. I mean, Under Siege. Under Siege is a good choice. My favorite Indiana Jones is the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Linda Cardellini being cast Pamela Voorhees' Crystal Lake TV show. I don't give a fuck about Crystal Lake TV show. I really don't. I really do not. Have you seen Attack of the Giant Blurry Finger? No, I've never even heard of the films. But how you doing, David? How's it going? Thank you so much for those requests. It was a while back, but thank you, man. I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you for your generosity. I do like Pink Floyd The Wall. I mean, I like Little Shop of Horrors, so there are musicals I like. It's just I don't gravitate towards them. Which Baldwin brother do you prefer? Adam Baldwin. And I know he's not related to them, but he's the better Baldwin. The one from Predator 2 and Full Metal Jacket. Marion Ravenwood I like a lot more than Willie Scott. Nah, I don't really go to a bar. I don't drink. Most overrated wrestler? I don't know. Triple H, maybe? Yeah, I don't know what Alan Baldwin did. I don't care what Alan Baldwin does, as long as they don't shoot me. Fight the Foot, the fan thing on YouTube? Yeah, I saw that a long time ago. I thought it was going to lead to something more, but it never did, sadly. I prefer the Baldwins that don't shoot people. Yeah, there you go. Best movie that takes place in a graveyard? I mean, there's a lot of movies that feature a graveyard. I don't know many that just take place at a graveyard. Yeah, I've heard of TNA. I didn't watch much of them, though. Oh, that's for Ryan DT. Okay, then. I did get your request, Ryan. It may be a while before I get to him, but I'll get to it as soon as I can. Thank you so much for that. Well, yeah, I wouldn't say graveyard shift takes place entirely in a graveyard. It's more of the textile plant. I mean, for sake of fine, I'll just say that one. 1990 Graveyard Shift. Stephen King's Graveyard Shift. I'll just say that one. Yeah, I remember the TV show Cover Up because the guy shot himself accidentally, and then they canceled the show. Oh, hey, Mr. Mac. Hope you're doing well. How's everything going for you? Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate your kindness, man. Thank you so much. What if a guy's in your way sitting down, you said, out of my way, you punch him, but he didn't budge. You lift, he's too heavy. Kick him in the nuts and run away. Why would I be punching him in the first place? That'd be my question. I don't just go around punching people. So I have to be mind controlled or high on some bad supply. But then, yeah, you kick him in the nuts and dive out the window. And what if a guy's in your way sitting down, you said, out of my way, you punch him. Okay, so, oh, you jump over and you hit the barrier and landed on your back and you did bebop dance spin just to get up. I wouldn't know how to do that. So I'd probably just die. So yeah, I'd probably just die. That's what I would do. I would die. I'd be dead. I'd be a dead fuck, and the computer did lie to me. So that's what happened to me. I'd be dead. But thank you, Bobby. Do I collect horror figures? No. I mean, these were gifts. I don't go out of my way to collect horror figures, no. Yes, yeah. Booker T. Spinneroonie, exactly. I'd probably like get a cramp just turning the wrong way. Automan, I didn't see the show. Worst job? Telemarketing. Telemarketing. Comfy room, it's AC and comfortable, but you have to bother people, call them, and you get paid by how many people you actually get to follow the trajectory of the questions. And I always felt like I was bothering people. They'd always be pissed, and then I would never. But it's okay, man. I'd be like, it's okay, but then I would never beat the quota, so I knew I wasn't going to last there anyway. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm not bothering people because I didn't know how telemarketing worked. It's like all you do is just read what they tell you and read a script. So technically, it's an easy job, but to actually get them to do the thing and answer your questions, that's the tough thing. Frame by frame, that's pretty much the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm not sure if you watched the video frame by frame. I pretty much answered all those questions about that. It's John Walker was the best character on the show, and he didn't do anything wrong. So, yeah, I guess it away. It says all with telemarketing. What it was is you sit in a chair like this. It's AC. There's rows of people here, and then behind you, you're at a cubicle. You literally, they give you a phone number. You call it. You got the headset, and you literally read, "Hello there, may I speak?" Blah blah blah. Do you vote this way? Do you vote that way? What is your thoughts on this or this? And they want you to read it verbatim because they want to get their information across. It's just really about luck and about if you're willing to annoy people and get them to keep talking. I'm like, I'm tired of annoying people and then people getting pissed and angry, rightfully so. And then I'm like, fuck this. I reviewed Night Swim Haunted Pillowcase. I remember that episode, Ryan DT. Yeah, I liked it. I saw your Far Cry 3 videos recently and haven't beat the game recently. I feel your pain on some of the stuff you struggled on. Oh, thank you. So at least I'm not alone, so I appreciate at least that much. So hope you're doing well, Darth Goldust. I don't want a new James Bond, so I don't. Who would be the next James Bond? Nobody. Hello, Rambo. Had a great time watching your Captain America Brave New World review. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Frame by frame, I'd rather watch K-12 than Amelia Perez. Yes, I would rather watch K-12. That had more visual style than Amelia Perez did. I know Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, but I never watched the show. Would you say Far Cry 3's protagonist is one of the worst game? To be honest, I don't even remember the protagonist. So there you go. My name is Nobody, haven't seen. Do I still go to movie theaters? No. Have I been to a concert? An outside concert where they had like a bunch of bands everywhere, like a little festival? Didn't care for it, so never again. Do you think transgender people should play female sports? No, because they're not females. They still got testosterone. They still got the upper edge over the actual females, so no, they should not. Yeah, there's a theater like 30 some minutes away. I mean, still pretty far away to make an hour-long trip. Been to 3 Metallica concerts, cool. Also hating fighting the guys in armor in the game. Yeah, I remember that being a pain. Is Fifth Element the most creative movie? I don't know about the most of all time, but it's definitely up there. Hell no, I'm trans, want to compete with. I mean, yeah. That would only be fair. That would only be fair. Coyotes, yeah. Sometimes you hear them at night. Five minutes from you, that's pretty cool. There's probably going to be a female football league soon. Man. Yeah, there will be a lot of injuries. Have you seen the trail for the surfer? I have not. I think I heard of it. That's the one with Nicolas Cage. I haven't seen it, the trailer. Never been to a high school reunion. Bernie and Phil's Furniture Company. They're my cousin's grandparents. Nah, I haven't heard of that. Do you have gators near you? Yeah. Like there's a pond half a mile away where they found some there. Have you the only Grand Theft Auto game I played is Grand Theft Auto 3. Never played San Andreas, never played any of the other ones. Never played 4, never played 5. Or just yeah. I've only played the Grand Theft Auto 3. Only one I played. Nah, I've never seen that Crystal. Best I don't know what the best movie of that would be. I don't know. Uh what's my cash out? Well, I'll put in the chat. Let me find the info. Business of Fear asked about this. Okay. There you go. It should be in there now. For Business of Fear. This is what I was asking about. I was asking about my Cash App. So there you go. That's just for Business of Fear who asked. No problem, man. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Is Iowa good for tourism? No. You wouldn't find much there. Do you think college is overrated? Yeah, because there's a lot of people that regret going there because they have so many things to pay off, and instead they just wish they had just gone into the workforce, learn by getting your hands dirty, stuff like that. But I mean, it's up to you. But nowadays, people get famous by doing shit on TikTok and Instagram, and depending on how many followers you get, then you get hired for stuff. Because you have this many followers, so must mean something. Should they reboot Final Destination? I mean, they're kind of doing that with this new one. 5 Senses of Fear, I didn't see it. GTA Vice City is the best, has a great cast, including Ray Liotta, Dennis Hopper. Cool. Yeah, Tony Todd's last film. It's too bad. I'm going to see AC/DC live in a couple weeks. Very cool. Do you like foosball? I haven't played foosball in a long time. So, remember not minding it. A sequel to True Lies in the 90s, I would not have been against it. I mean, yeah, instead of doing Batman and Robin, if he did True Lies 2, that would have been fine with me. Thunderstruck, good AC/DC song. Why are new films so much worse than old movies, just like video games? Hi there, fitness team. We gotta think about the people who are writing and making these films. They're either over the hill, or if they're younger, think of the era they grew up with. The 2000s, the mid to late 2000s. How they don't know what good movies are, considering what they grew up with. Yeah, I do have that 4K TV. Yeah, the upcoming 4K Nightmare on Elm Street collection. If it's going to cost a fortune, I'm not getting it. Nope. I've heard it's going to be like $200 to $300. 4K Nightmare on Elm Street set. No, then I'm not getting it. It's too expensive. If that's the case. Fit this team. Favorite Rambo is number 1 and 4, and then. Well, I disagree on the fifth one. 2 is my favorite, then 3, then 4, then 1, and fifth I hate. I hate the fifth Rambo. Your grandma donate the chair to the stream. Nah, I found this. Cleaned it up. Got it for free. Snow White 1.79 dB rating. Yeah, someone already mentioned that. So I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I haven't seen this new Snow White, but that's hilarious. It's that low. Especially because of the spite. Yeah, thank you, Bobby. Very, very kind, man. Thank you, man. Have you ever been or heard 12 plus program where after you graduate from high school, you got to school and help you get a job? Nah. I mean, I'm not surprised that's the thing. It makes sense. Graduate, yeah. It probably is something that I have heard of, just not in a long time. I don't have a dog haunted pillowcase. Nah, no problem baking Scooby snacks. It's fine. But I like the look of the chair. It's comfortable. It's sturdy. Doesn't fall apart. Have this for years. And I like the color scheme. But it makes sense since the films I like are older stuff anyway. I like the sturdiness of it too. Doesn't feel weak. Doesn't feel fragile. Hot take: only good movie of Cage is Con Air. I don't really like Cage. I mean, I like Raising Arizona. I like The Rock. I like Bringing Out the Dead. So those are the Cage films I like. Thank you, Crystal. I knew Stone was going to get a low rating, but I didn't expect it to be that low. Yeah, it's going down and down and down and down. There's something about Mary. It's there. I don't rewatch it much. To be honest, I haven't seen that film in decade. Do you like Jack Quaid? I haven't seen enough stuff to give a good opinion. Looks like you're a collector of many things. These are gifts Like, this was a gift from my friend Effrey. This was a gift from people like Dark Metal Spider and other people. Like, this Rocky thing. I don't collect pop movie stuff, but that was a gift. This Danny Glover one was a gift. Corey gifted me the stuff. Like, these are gifts. That's why I put it here, because if people are sending gifts, that means a lot to me. Just people willing to do that, that's really kind. So that's why I put them here up front. The worst movie I've seen lately? I mean, I don't know about lately. Captain America Brave New World wasn't good. Little Bites wasn't that good. The Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie I actually liked from 2022. That one surprised me. That was a nice surprise. I think Bear in the Blue House, I think someone had requested me that like years ago, so I watched it like once. Yeah, these are gifts throughout the years. Because on this channel, been about a decade at least. So throughout that decade at least, I've gotten some gifts like this and other stuff. So that was very kind of them. They didn't have to do that, but they say, "Hey, I want to see it." I'm like, okay, and that was really kind of them. They didn't have to do that. 1962 Lolita, never saw. Leaving Neverland, I never reviewed it, but I know I'll be just full on ranting. Just so much bullshit. I just rewatched Fight Club the other day. Yeah, it still holds up. I still like Fight Club. Still a solid movie. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, man. Uh, cool. I did get it. Um, I will get to that as soon as I can, man. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you, man. Thank you. I have that. Go and type that so I can remember it. Sorry, just 1 second, guys. Okay. Thank you, man. I will get to it as soon as I can. Thank you so much, man. Very kind of you. Thank you. You ever been to a Buckeyes gas station? No. Favorite Trisha Bale film? Equilibrium. Basketball I saw a little bit growing up. I haven't seen in a while, so I'd be too imbecilic on details of the game. But I love basketball. I just never get a chance to watch it. Yeah, I've seen the Predator 2 behind the scenes. That's a clip a lot of people sent me because they know I like Predator 2. To be honest, Dolph Gold I don't remember anything about that show. Rise of the TMNT TV series is trash, but the movie is great. So, yeah, I mean, I did. That movie was better than I thought. Why can't they stick with one good TMNT movie and TV series? They seem to. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know. Haunted Pillowcase. Why? Dangerous Man. I didn't care for that film. Did not care for the film. The only Steven Seagal direct-to-video films I thought were okay was Urban Justice, maybe Pistol Whipped, maybe what was it called? I can't remember the names now. There's maybe like 2 other ones that were okay. One that he was in, I think, was it Japan? I forget what the fuck it was called now. Like I can see Into the Sun. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Into the Sun. Yeah, okay, so Chaz, yeah, you knew. It's decent. Yeah, kind of weird to ask. Yeah, I thought so too. Maximum Convention's okay for uh, Stone Cold Steve Austin. You want to send her a movie? What? A movie of your dick? Here's a movie of my dick that I want in your mouth. Would you like to know? Would you like to know more? Sorry, just so those first 8 or so movies are good to great. After that, his filmography goes downhill with a couple exceptions. Fully agree. Fully agree. Above the Law, Marked for Death, Out for Justice, which is my favorite. Hard to Kill, Under Siege 1 and 2. I like The Glimmer Man. On Deadly Ground, there's parts of it I like. Fire Down Below, I can watch. Edge's Wounds, I don't mind. Pretty much from I forget what the fuck that's called now. The one he's in the prison. Well, I can't believe some of these bad films I just forget, man. Half Past Dead. No wonder I forgot it. Half Past Dead. From then onward, it's a shit show. Pretty big shit show. Well, Marked for Death was Fox, 20th Century Fox, but the others that you said is Warner Brothers. But other than Marked for Death, that was under Fox. Because Seagal wanted to do Predator 2, but Stephen Hopkins and such said no, so then he did Marked for Death, which came out the same year as Predator 2. I think around the same time. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, no problem. I mean, whether I've seen her or not, it's fine. I actually did record your next request, Fantastic Planet. That will be up Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. It'll be up. Thursday or Friday, it'll be up. So stay tuned for that. But thank you. I don't know if you want me to say your real. Well, I guess I said your real name, Phil. Yeah, Phil. Fantastic Planet. That'll be up in a few days. So thank you. I apologize for the wait. I'm trying to get to them as soon as I can, but thank you, man. Thanks again for the Brain Candy review. Will try to make all my request movies you haven't seen yet. Well, again, even if I've seen it, that's no problem with me because I'm fine with re-reviewing or re-watching stuff. Because it could be better, it could be worse. Nip B, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good, Nip B. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thank God they didn't let Sigourney Predator 2. I agree. But thank you, Crystal. Do you like Bowling Point with Snipes and Dennis Hopper? No. I agree with Business of Fear. I thought it was pretty boring. I did. I thought it was a pretty boring film. I thought it was. Wesley Snipes feels like he's barely in it. It feels more it's about Dennis Hopper trying to go on the straight and narrow path and failing. And Wesley Snipes just pops in every once in a while. It's advertised like it's going to be Passenger 57 or The Art of War. But yeah, it just wasn't that. Just really lame. Really lame movie. Yeah, U.S. Marshals I like more. Yeah, Passenger 57, I like a lot more. Yeah, I was born in 83, so yeah. But yeah, I'm going to end it now. We're going on for about 2.5 hours. And that's a good way to stop because I don't want to seem too drawn out my answers. So you guys have a good night. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you to the people who have sent in the super chats. Thank you to the people who stopped by and said hi. Business of Fear. Thank you. I did get it. I'll get to it as soon as I can, man. Everyone have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Very kind of you guys. From Team Pin to Bobby, to Business of Fear, to Ryan, to your Crystal, to everybody. Thank you. No problem, Nippy. I do appreciate you coming by, though. Thanks, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye for now. Ciao. End it. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, end stream there, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.